What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. In the last episode, we completed Flight of Fancy and got Penelope as a new member on our Cooper gang, and in this episode we're going to begin a cold alliance, and this one's just going to be pretty special. No, I gotta shut up.
After a careful analysis of Dr. M's fortress, Bentley came to the difficult conclusion that his demolition skills just weren't going to be enough. If we wanted to get inside the Cooper vault, we'd have to recruit a full-time demolition specialist. However, Bentley's proposed candidate was a shock. My old enemy, the Panda King. As a member of the original Fiendish Five, he had a part in taking out my dad and stealing pages from the Thievius Raccoonus. Eventually, I caught up with him, and I claimed back what he had stolen. There was no way I was gonna let that monster on my team, but Bentley was firm. He discovered the Panda King had left his life of crime, and was now a monk living the life of quiet meditation high up in the mountains. I wasn't at all convinced, but there was no denying that he had the skills we needed if we were to succeed. So the gang packed up, put on our disguises, and headed east to China.
Yeah, Panda King returns, as well as Dimitri from the last game. Well, Panda King was in the first game. He didn't really have anything to do with the second game. And also, last episode I said that, you know, we didn't go to a hideout immediately. This is the reason why.
Stay sharp, team. For all we know, the Panda King's just as dangerous as ever.
How can you say that? Just look at him! Have you ever seen someone more at peace with the world?
I'll admit, he does look kinda zenned out.
Mr. King? Honorable Panda King, we humbly wish to speak with you!
I guess he doesn't want to talk. Sorry, Bentley. Let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious Sly doesn't like him.
Clearly in a deep meditative trance. It'll take some doing, but I think I see a way to get the team up to his shrine.
Good. The walk up here tired me out. I don't want to turn around now. Man, I miss it, man. We never had to walk anywhere back then.
Okay. Let's just get this over with.
Murray, you're up first. If you can get to the top of that pillar, you should be able to use your ball move to bounce all the way up to the Panda King.
Okay, bouncing is a lot easier than more walking. Seriously, you guys want to see my blisters?
No way. Is he serious?
He was probably confirming that.
Faster. Bouncing, pillars, piece of cake.
I hear that. Sometimes you've got to be firm.
No, seriously. Was he for real about the blisters? Cause, I don't know, it's... Yeesh.
Yeah, that can... Don't want to imagine that. But also, to be honest, I feel like... Okay, I might just need to go around... There we go. Also, the ball form is very loud, so those guards are more than likely just going to be following me until I say that, of course. I can just make it over. There we go. And now I don't have to bounce anymore. But to be honest, that whole bouncing thing is a little... it's a little boring, but it's over with pretty quickly.
Okay, I'm in position.
Penelope, you're up next. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Sly can jump onto small points. Those bamboo shoots would be an ideal means of ascent if they weren't spaced so far apart.
Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself.
It's, got to do with the ice.
Okay, so clearly we need more points in order for Sly to ascend. The problem? Where we're going to get them. The answer? Split each chute down the middle, thereby doubling the points of ascension. However, the ice down there appears too thin to walk on, so there's no way to do it by hand. So, I'll need to use my lightweight remote control car to split the trees for us.
Perfect. That's it, exactly.
Great! Anything for Sly. I'd love to see him pull off those athletic moves.
Yeah, that's not a creep at all. Again, what is your age? I didn't look it up. I'm stupid. I can do that at some point if she actually does have an age. I'm not sure, but I'll find out. I could probably find out in like a cutscene or something. I'm missing that one right in front of me. Wait, what? Did that one not count for some reason? Okay. Come on. There. Yeah, I'm gonna see what her age is now.
Hope it's everything you could have wished for.
Thanks. It looks great.
My pleasure. Really. Anytime.
Sly, isn't it time you climbed up there and joined Murray?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well, yeah, I have to do that now. I'm still having to look for Penelope's age. And hopefully, hopefully the age is a little justified considering Sly's 21 in this game. But, it's just really, really creepy.
Whack the supports up on those pinwheels.
Really?
Pinwheel destabilization is the cornerstone of this plan.
Jump into my hands and I'll throw you up there.
Yeah, this basically, oh, well, this kind of returns from, Sly 2, where Murray was holding Bentley, but he never did hold Sly, so I guess this is kind of the opposite version in this game, because, he never holds Bentley in this game, so.
I'm all done up here.
Excellent. Now that the pinwheels are unstable, I just need to light them up with my darts. One shot per rocket should do the trick.
Alright, this part can be a little bit annoying, so first one's easy. Gonna wait a little bit. There we go. Or not, because I'm bad at aiming, or timing. Alright, got that one. Now we have to get this other one. Okay, hitbox. This one's a little bit farther away, so okay. So judging it is just a little bit more difficult. There we go.
Those pinwheels are about to go. Guru, feel up for a challenge? Well, that's right. You should be able to persuade the guards to help
Oh my,
you get up
why?
those rockets.
I don't care about that. There. Anyways, we have to do something. We have to do something with the guards, obviously, because that's pretty much what the guru has to do anytime he's involved. Oh, right, we need to get up there. Well, that works out. Okay, so I'm like looking online right now, and no matter what, I can't find an age for her, which kind of sucks. I think Sly is the only person who has an age, or given age anyways.
That serve as an excellent makeshift elevator.
But anyways, for now, it's just going to feel extremely creepy every time Penelope tries to hit on Sly. But, you know, whatever. We're just going to try and ignore it as best as possible. But we are pretty much going to acknowledge it every time it happens.
I agree. He's in a super meditative state.
So let's just shout in his ear.
Now, to break him out of this trance, we'll need to delve into his mind.
A hacksaw then?
No! It'll require...
That's also morbid. Again, E10 and up? Come on, game, please.
Guru will bridge your minds.
Also, it's very clear that the Guru's head just shrunk. So, time for a throwback.
I see you carry the cane of the notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius raccoonus?
Whoa. This is just like the time I beat the stuffing out of you.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless villagers in the snow? You are a thief, just like me.
Yeah, are you even listening to what I'm saying?
It's clear that he isn't.
You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fool.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Time, like I said, for a throwback to one of the bosses in Sly 1. And as usual, just run around like this. And then just attack him. And I need to be careful to not get hit, because I'm pretty sure he does a lot of damage. Like, well, not in Sly 1, because for that game, it was technically one hit and you died. So...
Snap out of it. This is all in your head.
My mind is clear, focused on your destruction.
And now we have to talk to the Panda King. That
You
Bolt
know
Square.
how this'll end. I've already beat you once. I can do it again.
I have never known defeat. I am unbeatable.
So basically, before with the actual choices, you were given options just like now. But in terms of this, if you choose the wrong one, then you have to fight longer. Which isn't exactly that big of an issue, considering, considering, I'm not gonna lie, this boss is pretty easy. Even in like Sly 1, it was pretty easy. Say something from the past.
Frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
I'm surprised he remembers that exact line.
Let us find out.
Well, that didn't work. Because, you know, didn't pretty much everything from the past lead to fighting anyway, so it's like, okay, that's what's a little bit obvious not to work, but, you know, also, throwback. Why not? Alright, I believe we have two options? Yeah, square.
Look, I'm here to help you, to get your mind out of this rut.
If you truly wish to aid me, stand still and let my fireballs cook your flesh.
That didn't work either. Also, it's a little bit easier just to run up to him sometimes. Just dodge the one fireball he'll throw and then, again, easy. Ow. I need to stop getting hit. And we only have one option left,
We
so.
both know why you're here. You're fixated on the moment of your greatest defeat. I beat you, and forever after you've wondered how it all fell apart.
I hate you, Sly Cooper. You've ruined me. Ruined the Panda King.
And I've hated you, but that doesn't make any of this real. Years have passed, and we both changed. Come out of this trance. Let's meet each other as we are today, and let go of who we were when this fight occurred.
You are correct. Forgive me. My mind is not always my own.
The Panda King wasn't any more excited about the notion of him joining the gang than I was. If it weren't for the Guru, who for some reason really hit it off with the old guy, the whole deal would have been a bust. We could see the anger in the Panda King's eyes as he recounted how he lost a member of his own family. A daughter who was abducted by a powerful general from the northern mountains. She was to be the bride in a forced marriage to this unscrupulous ruler, and Panda King was exiled. We agreed to help him recover his lost daughter in exchange for his skills in the Cooper Vault job. I still wasn't convinced this was a good idea, but a deal's a deal.
Yeah, so now we have the help of the Panda King in Sly Cooper and the gang in A Cold Alliance. Yeah, this is taking a nice turn of events.
We all know that our objective here is to retrieve the Panda King's daughter, Jane King. She's being kept against her will by this man, General Sal. A real peach, this guy. During surveillance, I actually witnessed him kick a puppy twice. He plans on forcing Jing King to marry him next Saturday. Clearly, time is of the essence. Here's the plan. First, I'll approach Sal in disguise and attempt to get hired as his wedding planner. Hopefully, with a man on the inside, we'll get some news on Jing King. Still, we need more information. Two of us will need to work together to steal a pair of twin keys and break into Sal's house of business. Once inside, I'll need to utilize some new technology to circumvent their ultra-tight security. Finally, thanks to Penelope's air sweeps, we've picked up an unusual radio signature out in the water. Someone will need to go eyeball the anomaly and figure out what it is. We can't leave anything up to chance here, or Jing King lives unhappily ever after.
Yep, we got quite a lot of stuff to do. I think everyone has a mission here. I feel like everyone would. There we go. Yep, everyone has a mission from the very start, which, thank you. I like that. I don't care about this either. If I feel like it, and if I ever have enough time, I will try and show that off if I already have it, but it's 800 coins. It's a lot of coins, and you don't really ever use it. Silent Obliteration, that's also going to be useful. Not really anything else that's used in terms of actual usefulness. Yeah, most of Murray's abilities, unfortunately, they aren't very useful. Which mission's closer? I'll do it based off that. Oh goodness, they're all out there. To be honest, I kind of can't tell, but I can see that Sly is slower away. Let's do Bentley's, I guess. Like I said, don't really know which one's closer, so. By the way, I want to say that in terms of like the overworld music, this world probably has my favorite one. And, oh god, okay. I haven't been here for like 5 seconds and I've already gotten caught. That's nice. Oh goodness, they're all chasing after me. And I think they're shooting fireworks at me. Or one of them is. Or, no, it was like lances that, yeah, guy had. It's not a firework. Also, Carmelita's here. So, you know, gotta avoid her too.
This is it, General Sal's palace. If we're gonna get at the Panda King's daughter, we'll
we'll need an inside track on the wedding.
I'm ready with my costume. With some luck, he'll hire me on as the wedding coordinator.
Great. If you get a chance, try to score the rest of us some jobs as well. You can't have enough operatives on the inside.
And yeah, another costume that we just randomly have. And we don't really use it much either. Kind of like the, what was it? The flight uniforms, I guess, that we had in the last... Well, no, wait. Yeah, it kind of counts for this last episode. Goodness, I've had this issue too many times with Sly 2. I might have even had it with Sly 1. I don't really remember. That was, like, what, a year ago? Someone...
You have shown me nothing but cruelty. I'm so unhappy.
Yeah, by the way, she doesn't have, like, an actual in-game model. All she is pretty much a shadow. The entire game.
I've heard of your impending marriage and have respectfully come before you to offer my services as wedding coordinator.
How insulting! I need no help.
My apologies. I mean no disrespect.
Given my genius, I am of course completely capable of organizing the event. However, I might be interested in employing a photographer. A day of such momentous import should be captured for future generations to marvel at.
I have one of the world's best photographers on retainer.
Really? Well, if he truly is well-classed, then he might get the honor of chronicling the event. However, I'll need to see some samples before I give him the job.
Of course. I'll have him come by right away.
You'd better not be wasting my time, wedding planner. I get very, very uncharitable when people waste my time.
I mean, that's pretty true for a lot of people. No one really likes having their time wasted. As in, like, people throwing in Overwatch. I know who you are, but... there's so many people who throw in that game.
General Sal wants some samples of your work. I've placed waypoints in areas with good photographic potential. Approach the guards while in costume, and they'll probably pose for you. Good luck, pal.
Probably. I like how it's... Okay. I'm about to die. That's nice. But I like how it's just... Oh, there's a chance they'll pose for you, even though it's pretty much guaranteed the entire time. And this is our second costume that we've gotten that we can actually select. And this one only works for this world. So let's just go over to them. If you guys would, like, not face away from me.
Stop there. What's the midnight password?
Sending password that.
By the way, I'm so glad you don't actually have to memorize these.
Moon.
Sorry, just being careful.
Listen up, meatheads. General Sal...
By the way, how would a random photographer actually know that?
all around, or else.
Or else.
Great shot, but you'll need a few.
Honestly, that's not even that good of a picture. And yeah, they kind of just fade from the face of the earth. Wrong button. Alright, it's out here somewhere. There it is. Okay, I think they're all relatively close together.
Hold. What's the temple password?
Easy one. Here you go.
Day, sun, day, moon.
Yes, sir. My mistake.
All right, you stupid guards. Put on some smiles and get in a nice pose. General Sal wants some happy photos. Get it?
To be honest, I would not want to be talking. I would not want to be taking pictures from a photographer that's saying all this stuff to me. It's like he's like, all right, you idiots, get in line. General Sal wants some pictures. I mean, when you mention pretty much their leader, then it makes a little bit of sense. But when it's like that at first, where it's like, all right. It's like, alright, you people, you idiots, twits, get in line. It's like, okay, I don't want this disrespect, but... Alright, gotta go down here, and there we go.
Hey, tell me the sunset password.
As I expected. Here you go.
Day, night, sun, moon.
Oh,
Didn't recognize you.
Okay, you two.
Well,
Look
that's
out.
understandable.
The general would like a nice couple shot.
You need a nice shot of the couple, and that obnoxious flirt.
Yeah, this man is.
Get rid of him.
Yeah, thank you for being so destructive. There we go. Alright, back to our job. Yeah, we kind of just killed that man. It doesn't matter. He kind of just died. They don't really care.
Show those shots to the general. I'm sure he'll be impressed.
Yeah, and there's Carmelita there, kind of just watching us go in. She won't really. Well, no, she'll recognize us for whatever reason. Most of the time, she normally doesn't, which is odd. Like Sly 2, like hardly anyone recognized anyone in their disguises in Sly 2 except John Bisson. Gotta give him props for that. Might have been behind his time, but he could see through a disguise pretty well.
Moment of privacy.
Hi.
Make sure you get my good side.
Oh, I thought I had to talk to you.
It must be quite amusing to observe the effects of power. Why is it that I'm always the center of attention?
By the way, it's better not to talk when you're getting your picture taken.
Here, check out this pose.
That'll do it, Sly. I talk to the general now while you've got him buttered up.
Greetings, General Sal. As you have no doubt guessed, I'm the world-class photographer, hoping to play a humble role in your upcoming magnificent wedding.
Let me see a sample of your work. I have a keen eye, a great sense of artistic value. I can tell at a glance if you're world class.
But of course, Your Excellency.
You have a strong sense of compositional regularity and forced perspectivism. These are adequate. You may have the honor of photographing my wedding.
To be fair, those are pretty adequate.
1,000 thank yous, my lord. I'm sure it will be a wedding none of us will ever forget.
Yeah, Sly, I'm not gonna lie, you definitely sounded like you were hinting at something there, so if, like, you could, like, tone that out a little bit, that would be nice. Also, the fourth of the, Thievius raccoon is down there, has been collected. AKA 100%. Now, I remember in Sly 2, items didn't count towards percentage, but I don't remember if that's the case, in this game. But, doesn't matter too much. We're not going to be doing that because in order to do that, we'd have to do the challenges as well. So, yeah, that's, dang. I died. Okay. I mean, that might help me, but then again, it might not. It really just depends. Okay, it just sets me back here. I'm already Sly, so I might as well just go over here if I can. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Oh, well, Murray's here, apparently. Yeah, get out. Don't need to deal with you. You guys, well, do you guys have stuff? Oh, he does, of course. The one inside of the, other guy's flashlight. By the way, these guys have some pretty expensive stuff on them, so if there's any good place for you to, like, pickpocket people, this is, like, one of the best ones. I think the next world after this is a good place as well, but, like, the, okay. I fell on the slightest crack there. But, what was I talking about? I was talking about, oh, the items you can get from pickpocketing people, like this. Almost 90, and the other one we got was like 100, so, it's up some, what? My controller, stop it. What are you doing? Okay. What? No, stop it. What are you? Controller. Okay. Oh, no. I swear, I'm not doing some of this. I might actually need to get a new controller because I still haven't checked on the whole vibration thing yet. So, yeah, that's an issue there. But, like, for all I know, the whole vibration for it might not be working anymore. It's doing whatever that was earlier. Yeah, I just need to get you out of the way. There we go.
special double padlock. If we can get inside and past all the security, we should have access to the purchase records for the wedding.
So let's get to pickpocketing those keys.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. The keys are designed with a self-destruct feature, and the guards carrying them are in constant radio contact.
I get it. If we steal a key from the first guard, he'll report it in. Then the second guard will destroy his copy before we have time to pull it.
That's right. We need to steal the keys almost simultaneously. Since you're better at this than me, I should probably go first.
All right, I'll take up position behind the target. Call me when you've made the pull, and I'll pounce.
Affirmative.
Alright. Let's just paraglide over there. Honestly, I just really love using the paraglider. It's like one of my favorite gadgets to use.
I'm in position for the pull. The second you get your key, I'll go for this one.
Roger. I'm en route for key number 1.
Alright, all the way over there. That's nice. By the way, I don't actually know what the amount of time is between, the two keys being gotten. I really don't know, so regardless, I'm not going to try and fail it, but I still don't... What? Game. Can you not... I'm surprised I didn't get caught there. Because there was a guard there. There were 2 guards facing me, pretty much. Okay. There we go. And he won't ever turn around, which is good. There we go.
I've got the first key. Go for the second before the guards call in.
By the way, you probably shouldn't stop, but... And also, just instantly pickpockets.
The key's intact. Let's meet in front of the general statue for the handoff.
Alright. There we go. Oh, it's further ahead. By the way, I don't know if those actually just automatically spring up. I feel like they do, but I don't really know.
Nice work. With this second key in my grapple cam, I'm all set up for the inner office.
Sure you won't need my help on the inside?
I'm afraid this is a problem only technology can solve.
Right. Well, have fun with your, technology.
Don't wait up. This could go all night.
By the way, you would need to purchase the grapple cam before you could even do this mission. So, yeah, they kind of don't tell you, but it's kind of implied with the name of it. So, yeah, there's a lot more missions in this where you have to buy something because you needed Bentley's hover pack in order to complete one of the missions in the last episode of the game. And then you would also need the previous episode of the game. And then you would also need the paraglider, which it did tell you about. But it just kind of implies that you already have it, which isn't exactly true. But, yeah, you also need the paraglider, what was it, in the previous episode. Even though for pretty much all occasions, except I think the hover pack, I got the things early, so I'm just gonna do that. I want to get a little bit more money. I'm greedy. Okay, only 4 coins, but not bad.
You weren't kidding about the security in this place. Hope your grapple can lure a guard onto that pressure plate. Otherwise, you're never getting into that upper level.
Oh, come on. There. That's not annoying at all. Okay, let's just use R2 for that. So now we have this thing. And to be honest, this thing is clunky, to say the least. So we need to lure him over onto that red thing over there. Turn. There we go. I can't move yet. He's gonna see me. Yeah, for some reason he doesn't see me now, but Okay, could you, like, not look at me anymore? That would be nice. Okay, they usually don't look at things this long. Oh my goodness. This is what I mean by it's clunky. Yeah, he saw me. That's nice.
Nice. Now, sleep dart him so he'll stay on the plate.
Oh, gotta get him. There we go.
Alright, that opened the door to the upper office. Lure that top guard onto the second pressure plate, and it's sure to turn off the door lasers.
Yeah, this is rather awkward to try and do, especially with the fact that I haven't used this in a good while. So now we actually do have to dodge the lights, otherwise we'll get shot down. And so now we're just going to assault these people so that they get closer. Alright, will he hear this? Yes, he will. I am yelling at you.
Sleep him now.
There we go.
Plate.
To be honest, the grapple cam was in a pretty awkward position. By the way, these guys do not sleep this long ever when you're using these things.
It'll be your only means to the computer in the upper office.
But, you know, whatever. They can just sleep for eternity. Which means I'm just going to pickpocket them. Now, I'm pretty sure they don't wake up whenever, that's not the right thing. There we go. I'm pretty sure they don't wake up whenever you're, running around them, but I'm not gonna risk it right now. There we go. And you didn't have anything. Breaking stuff would also apply to that. Now I'm going to pickpocket you because you actually do have stuff. Hey, a ruby. You're not bad. Nah, I almost went the wrong way. Yeah, they don't hear it. Okay. So, give me even more money, please. I would love the amount of money. Like I said, you get a lot of money for just being in this world, pretty much, so... I still don't know which area is better, this one or the episode after, but... regardless, they're both really good. There's a lot of stuff you can break. And even though it's only a few coins, those coins will add up. Alright. That'll be it. 800 exactly.
Don't be scared, little computer. This won't hurt a bit.
Alright.
The weapon data must be behind these firewalls.
Let's go. And that is something we actually do have to beat. It's gonna keep going in a circle. Come on. There we go. Yep. Don't really have to worry about the little shooting guns there. So now we just keep moving. And they're just gonna keep running into that little wall there. Or at least I thought they would. I saw one of them run into it, but whatever. Yeah, ow. Yeah, there's a lot more enemies around this time. So it's a little bit harder to actually maneuver around things. But it's not too much harder. You just have to really be able to use your peripheral vision. Alright, get rid of you. Or not. There we go.
Aha, the database is wide open. I'm a capital G genius.
And that job is complete. Now, I would do Murray's, but it would take a little bit of time, and we are kind of running out. So, you know, I'm fine with having it at around 40 minutes. It's fine, especially since that's what I normally have it, so I don't know why I'm complaining about it, but whatever. In the next episode, we're going to be doing Tearful Reunion, and you guys might be able to assume what that is. Okay, I can't go this way. Bentley's not going to be able to make it across, unfortunately. Don't I have... do I... Yeah, I do have that. It doesn't make you go faster in the air, so. Also, you can't even jump with it, so. Unfortunately, this also does cost, what is it? Meter, I guess? I don't really know what it's actually called. From what I remember, they don't actually give you a name. Okay. That doesn't just randomly spike up whenever you go over it. But I don't think they ever actually give you a name for the meter thing. Also, despite how loud this is, I don't think it can actually attract anything. So, that's good at least. But in the next episode, we're going to be doing Tearful Reunion. And until next video, take care.